Hey everybody, so today I saw Wonder Park, which has no director. It stars Jennifer Garner, Kenan Thompson, John Oliver, Matthew Broderick, Mila Kunis, Ken Jeong, and a guy who sounds just like Chris Parnell, but is not Chris Parnell, surprisingly. I see every movie that releases, and I do it gladfully and woefully to keep the uninspired and unmotivated crowds of mine, all three people of you. I go seeing every movie that releases just for you guys so I can come back and do this review for you guys. And this is one of those movies that makes me wish I didn't do that. This movie is a cross between a half-baked cross between Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Jimmy Neutron, just a lot more cancer, literally. The animation of the atmosphere and the surroundings of the characters, the animation of the surroundings is very impressive and it looks very well done. But the character designs and character animations just feel lazy and uninspired and don't look very good at all. This movie is painfully unfunny. It moves at a breakneck speed, but it is also incredibly short. They do a Pulp Fiction, don't be such a do square joke that Mia does in that movie, and they also have the ball juggling amusement park ride from Spy Kids 2 in this movie. Throughout the movie, there was a weird sense that the audio of the actors that are giving these lines is not synced up very well to their character animations. It's very jarring and very distracting, and at times it feels like the secondary audio is running a lot lower than it should be as compared to the main audio track. Like I said, it's the audio in this throughout this entire movie is very distracting and very off-putting. But my biggest problem with this movie, mainly because I have almost nothing to say about it positively or negatively, is that this movie is called Wonder Park, but the amusement park they go to in the movie is called Wonderland. Ever since this first trailer dropped for this movie, I have been asking myself, why the fuck is it not named the same fucking thing? Why does the amusement park have a different name from the movie? Or why does the movie have a different name from the amusement park? Is it really that hard to have it be the same name for both things? Throughout the entire movie, everybody says Wonderland, Wonderland, Wonderland. Not at one time do they say Wonder Park. So why the fuck don't you name your movie the same thing as your fucking amusement park that the movie's set in? It makes no sense. Maybe I believe there is another movie called Wonderland. Why can't you just name it Nickelodeon's Wonderland? Or Nickelodeon's Wonder Park. And you already have the naming rights to Wonder Park. Why don't you just name the park in the movie Wonder Park? It makes no fucking sense, and it distracted me the entire fucking movie, and it was so goddamn annoying. This movie is short and it's dumb. It's unfunny and lazily written. The only thing I have to say about this movie that's even remotely positive is that I like the message it has to send to little kids that are dealing with travesties in their families. That's the only positive thing I have to say about this movie. I'm going to give it a 4.7 out of 10, and I have no interest in ever seeing a movie like this again, and it is obviously a clear cash grab from Nickelodeon just to see if a TV show on their channel based on these characters and on this park would be able to be profitable for the network. That's the only reason why this movie exists.